This video talks about unnecessary tense shift. You should always try to use your verb tenses consistently. If you start out in the present, don't shift randomly to the past without a reason. Sometimes you do need to shift tenses to reflect the change in time, but unnecessary shifts can really confuse your readers about what happened and when. So let's look at some examples. Let's read the first one. Someone pulled the fire alarm yesterday, so we get out of class without taking the quiz. All right, let's see if we can find the verbs in this sentence. Someone pulled the fire alarm yesterday, so we get out of class without taking the quiz. All right, now let's determine what tense each of these verbs are in. Pulled is past because it's referring to something that happened yesterday. Someone pulled the fire alarm yesterday in the past. So we get out of class without taking the quiz. We get out is present. We're doing it in this moment. We get out of class without taking the quiz. So as you can see, we are shifting from past with this first verb to present in the second verb. So let's fix that. Since we're talking about something that happened yesterday, both verbs should be in the past. So if we change this to we got out of class, the sentence will read, someone pulled the fire alarm yesterday, so we got out of class without taking the quiz. All right, here's another example. I got into the car, buckled my seatbelt, adjusted the steering wheel and rearview mirrors, and prepared to back out of the driveway. But instead, I drive forward into the closed garage door. Pause the video for a second and see if you can pull out the verbs in this sentence. I'll wait till you're done. All right, did you find them all? Let's go through it and find them together. I got into the car, buckled my seatbelt, adjusted the steering wheel and rearview mirrors, and prepared to back out of the driveway, but instead, I drive forward into the closed garage door. Did you get them all? All right, now pause the video again and see if you can determine which tense each of these verbs are in. Are they in past, present, or future? Pause the video. I'll wait till you're done. All right, did you figure it out? Let's go through them together. I got into the car. Now, got into is kind of it's kind of strange. So let's think of this as I climbed into the car, or I entered the car. If we think about it in those terms, we can obviously tell that this is in past tense. Buckled my seatbelt, also past. Adjusted, past. Prepared, past. Drive, I drive forward. That's not past, it's present. All right, so as you can tell, we've got past, 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 and then all of a sudden the verb tense shifts to present. Now, the action that's going on here happened at the same time that all of these other actions are going on. So this verb should be in the past also. So if we change this to drove, then the sentence reads, I got into the car, buckled my seatbelt, adjusted the steering wheel and rearview mirrors, and prepared to back out of the driveway. But instead, I drove forward into the closed garage door.